overtime.
In overtime.
Wow. I did not know that.
You did.
That was a great game. Great game on both sides.
That was mean, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was mean. That was mean.
All right, just a few housekeeping. I just get your blood flowing. I still think that's funny. All right, just a few housekeeping things. Please tell your department on makeup faculty meetings. They'll have, from this point forward, they have 3 days to make that up. All right, because there's a lot of important information and what's happening. We just kind of let them build and build and build instead of going through and immediately getting on there. So they need to make that up, or we'll just have a watch party, and we can redo it with me, and I'm here. But tell them they have 3 days. Also, it's cold, but we still can't wear hoodies, so don't let them wear them in your classes. You can collect them, and if they don't want to give them to you, call us and we'll come get it. We do, you know, it's cold and they can wear them, and we let them put them in their bag because it is cold, but they cannot wear them in the building. And if we see them, we collect them. Be careful on your clicker take-up process. Just, man, I don't know how y'all take them up, but just be careful. Make sure that none of the kids are taking them out. We had one young man, we had to go and get it from him. And why he had the clicker, I have no idea. But some of them is just because, you know, some of our students, just because you say right, they just want to go left. They really don't have a reason for doing it. So just be careful on our clicker process. We have plenty of batteries. If your clickers are starting to go down, we have plenty of batteries up front. So just see Miss Smith for that. All right, just from an academic standpoint, and I know we can't really see that, but you know, you did the all right, you did your improvement project plan, work plan. Remember that y'all did these by departments, these sheets right here. And the driving question is, how can my department work together to improve student achievement, increase student milestone scores, and increase CCRPI scores, which you all did a great job. And what this chart is, you use this breakdown chart, and you create, you can use this one, I'll send it to you. And all you do is in the first column, you list the task the group wants to accomplish, which can still be this task right here. So that'll go over here. And then if you look on this chart, all of y'all listed steps of how you're going to do it. So all you do is just take your steps and put them over here. Okay? So just look at this chart. You can look what the task is, and then all of you all listed steps. You can just put the steps over here. If you'll do that. And that's called a task breakdown chart.
Dr. Gray, where is that chart?
You don't worry about it.
Okay.
Y'all didn't have to, for fine arts and PE, y'all didn't have to do this. Okay. Now, Coach May will probably do a separate one with you all. Okay?
Dr. Gray?
Yes.
All right, so there can be one task, but several steps.
Right.
Okay.
And all you do is look on this plan, because this is your plan right here. Just look on this plan that y'all have, and all you do is list them, because y'all had evidence of success, improved student achievement through the analysis of data, summative assessment scores, milestone scores, and then you had Hawk Time, incorporate reading, Rata standard, language of the standard, and then y'all had utilize collaborative planning every Friday of the week, all science. So it's just pretty much this data. You can go right in this order. So you just pull it off of there and put it right on there, and then that'll be great. Do all y'all still have a copy of your improvement thing?
So what about the actual task breakdown? You said you're gonna send that one out?
Yeah, I'll send this out to you, and then you can just, it's a Word document.
Yes, sir.
And you just plug it in there and keep going. All right. Remember in our, just remind your departments, in our 59 is the lowest they can give. If you need to go lower than that, please come see me. But y'all know why we do the 59s, because we want to give students an opportunity. Also, ZAP, we got to continue zapping them, because you know we have, the whole purpose of ZAP is because we have a demographic of students, and if we allow them to say we just ain't gonna do it, then they won't do it. Then at the end of the year, they running around here blaming us for everything. But zeros are just not permitted. They cannot just say they're not going to do the work. So utilize those ZAP forms. If you communicate with your parents, please utilize those ZAP forms. You give them to the administration, we'll take care of it from there. All right. Yes, ma'am.
And if it's an assignment that's due right before the end of the grading period, you want us to zap them in the next grading period?
You can still zap them, because you can always go back and put that assignment in there. But please don't allow them on those verification sheets and on these, when we're looking at these grade books, I shouldn't see zeros without a zap form. So give us an opportunity to make sure we get that work. Because more and more what parents are doing, more and more, they're walking in there with our handbooks and they're holding us to it. I had a young lady, had a true story. She had one of them wraps on, and I said, young lady, come here, you got that thing on. She had the sheet of the dress code in her hand and was like, it don't say nothing on here about me wearing this. I said, this doesn't tell you what you can't do. It's a list to tell you what you can do. And plus, I'm the principal, and right down here is at my discretion, so you need to take it off. But my point is, they do hold us when it's in their, when they try to make a point and it's something that's in their favor, they will walk in there with their handbook. And can't get mad, because that's what we say we're gonna do, so we need to do it. Again, getting those grades in, into campus. You know, let's not, because we're still, and you'll hear me say this over and over, we're not getting grades in on time. And again, at the end of the year, again, when we put them in and they're raising the average, you won't hear anything. When we put them in and they drop the average, that's when we got to have parent conferences. And there's really no justification, because again, they'll flip that handbook out and say, your handbook says this, thus, and so. So let's just make sure that we are adhering to what we say we will in our handbook. Don't forget to get your exams into Ms. Ingram in a timely manner so she can approve them. We shouldn't be giving any summative assessments without her looking at, so she can look at the DOK level. At this point, it should just be pretty much okay, because y'all know what type of questions it is that we're looking for. All right, so please continue to do that. Any questions, concerns, or comments?
On the clickers, I have replaced some batteries, but they're still not working.
So you
I don't know if anyone else is having the same problem.
How many you got this?
Like 5 of them.
Really?
And then I have a large set, so even if I go back and reassign a number, I'm running out of clickers to reassign numbers to, because I have like a class of 30.
Okay. Well, if they stop functioning, then we'll send them back. Okay. And in the meantime, if we can trade some out, and then the one's not functioning, we'll send them back. We pay a lot of money for those clickers. That'll be working. And I'm glad to hear y'all wearing them out. So that might be, they might not be, they may not be used to being clicked that much. So that's a good thing. If we need to replace it, we'll replace them. But if you're having any issues, just get with Ms. Brantley, and we'll send them and replace them. And they turn it around pretty quick, because when they sent the package, we were short 3. Was it 3?
No, 4. 4.
And they turned them around. They sent them to us pretty quick, and then sent me 4 more. So, so if you're having that issue, please just let us know. All right. Any other questions, comments, or concerns?
Report cards go home today, and they will be in boxes no later than the 5th period. Okay, so we had some grades still changing last night, so, they'll be in your boxes by fifth period, so everybody can get them at lunch.
Okay. Anything else? Thank you for your time.